Ladies and gentlemen, this championship bout is 5 2-minute rounds for the Samurai Soul Championship lightweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Steel MMA and Fitness by way of San Diego, California, the challenger, Jaylen Makoyo.
And coming out into the blue corner here, the challenger, Jaylen Makoyo, with the record of 8-2 in Muay Thai, fighting out of Steel MMA and Fitness, another fighter from San Diego, California. Taking on the champion, Marcos Linares, defending his belt. Couple differences you'll notice from this fight, which is the title fight from the last two that we watched. Again, we were going 5 2-minute rounds as opposed to 3. And the gloves are a little bit smaller. Instead of 12-ounce gloves, we will be going down to 10-ounce gloves. Still got the elbow pads there. Want to protect these fighters from cuts, like you said. If a cut happens here, that could be the end.
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Muay Thai, ex-Muay Thai, by way of Phoenix, Arizona, the reigning, defending, undisputed Samurai Soul lightweight champion, Marcos Linares.
There he is, coming out to the red corner, our champion, Marcos Linares, with a record of 8-2 in Muay Thai, fighting out of ex-Muay Thai gym right here in Phoenix, Arizona. One of 2 fighters coming out of that gym tonight.
Yeah, this is a very evenly matched fight. 8-2, both of them. Both about the same exact age. They're off by about a month. So this will be definitely a good fight.
Definitely a great fight lined up here. And props to these amateurs, man. Taking on the extra time in the ring. Downgrading the gloves to the 10-ounce gloves there. Props to these guys and to Marcos for defending his title. Wants to remain the top dog here in Arizona. That's what it's all about. Just like you said, Joseph, it's all about getting experience in your amateur career, getting some ring time under your belt, so that when you go pro, you get to iron out all the kinks.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this championship bout is 5 2-minute rounds for the Samurai Soul Championship lightweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding an amateur record of 8 wins and 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches and weighed in at 134.3 pounds. Fighting out of Steel MMA and Fitness by way of San Diego, California, the challenger, Jaylen Makoyo. Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding an amateur record of 8 wins and 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches and weighed in at 134.1 pounds. Fighting out of ex-Muay Thai by way of Phoenix, Arizona, the reigning, defending, undisputed Samurai Soul lightweight champion, Marcos Linares. Your referee in charge of all the action, David George.
Gentlemen, we went over the rules before the fight to expect a good, clean Muay Thai fight. Defend yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. If you want to touch him up, touch him up. Back to your corners. Come out fighting, gentlemen.
Here we go, our first title fight of the evening.
Round 1.
We're getting right into it. Leg kicks right out the bat from both fighters. Good exchanges right at that end range there.
Nice good leg kicks here from Jaylen. Start off the fight.
Great teep from Makoyo. Mixing it up now. Landed the teep a couple times, used it to feint and land a hook of his own. That's good Muay Thai.
Beautiful 1-2 there from Jaylen.
Marcos Linares doing a good job backing him up to the ropes here. Seeing if he can limit some of the defensive options from Makoyo. Great check from Makoyo. Makoyo looking loose. He's having fun in there, doing a great job defending a lot of these leg kicks from Linares. Landing a few of his own. The one thing I know about Linares is he's tough and he's in shape. He's going to keep this pace going for all the rounds. Beautiful knee from Makoyo. Return from Linares.
Beautiful clinch work from these fighters. You can already tell their experience. It's a big difference in the way they're putting their combinations together and faking, feinting. Ooh, good trip there from Jaylen.
That's what you'd expect out of a title fight, even at the amateur level. I mean, these guys are right there on the cusp of going pro.
Ooh, nice good knee. Looks like Marcos' game plan is to put the pressure on, keep coming forward.
And that concludes the first round. I agree. Definitely looked like that was the game plan for Marcos there, or at least just his fight style. Putting the pressure on Makoyo. He did a great job with the ring control, backing him up, keeping his center, or his back to the center of the cage. Here we got some replay of some of those knees in the clinch. Both fighters having success there.
And you can see him hand fighting for that inside position.
Right there, you saw Makoyo sneaking a very sneaky elbow as well. Some of these things you miss when you're seeing it IRL in real life in the full time.
Marcos very calm in his corner. You can tell he's been here quite a lot. He's breathing smooth, listening to his coaches.
Absolutely. If I'm his coaches, I mean, again, Marcos is doing a great job with the ring control, but Makoyo's doing a phenomenal job with those leg kicks and those teeps to the body. He's using that to set up his hands. Now switching up, throws a body kick. Piercing jab. Linares returns with the leg kick.
Oh, nice, good combination from Linares.
Yeah, that definitely seems to be an adjustment that he's making, really attacking that lead leg. Beautiful sweep from Makoyo. Marcos unfazed, still keeping that forward pressure on. Makoyo going for another sweep. Marcos lands a knee off of the exchange.
Nice good elbow inside there from Jaylen.
He's been sneaking that in. Oh. Those leg kicks that Marcos is throwing, he's having a lot of success.
The trips are beautiful back.
But at what cost? You do get points for trips here in Muay Thai. Ref stopping it and says to watch the headbutt. Clash of heads, luckily no one got cut. Seems like Makoyo's throwing those knees, kind of waiting for Marcos to throw a knee of his own. And I think that's where he's finding these sweeps that he's getting. Quick fix of the elbow pad here. Oh,
once again, a nice good turnoff. You've been seeing it all night. In the clinch, creating angles. It's all about the angles. And then the trip there. Get his back off of the ropes and continue to move.
Makoyo's got these quick knees in the clinch, looking for another sweep. Linares not slowing down at all, lands the teep of his own. I'd like to see a little bit more lateral movement from the champion Linares here.
Looks like Jaylen might be feeling it a little bit. That forward pressure the whole entire time does take a fatigue on your body and your mind as well. When someone just keeps coming forward and you're landing good shots, it's definitely a fatigue you have to deal with.
This is a 5-round fight, and so that's something we might see in those championship rounds, those 2 extra rounds. Could be a part of Marcos's game plan here. Again, tough thing to handle. You got a guy coming at you, no matter what you're throwing at him. So it's not like Makoyo's not landing. He's landing knees, he's landing sweeps. He's doing a great job circling off of the ropes and out of the corner, just like you were saying. But Marcos Linares, our champion, is just non-stop, just a coal train moving forward. What adjustments would you like to see from Makoyo here going into this fight, Joseph?
I would say continue with the straight shots. He had a good job doing with the jabs and the twos. I would say some punching and continue with what he's doing. He's doing a good job circling off the ropes. Sometimes guys are just going to keep coming forward and you have to sting them.
And sting him indeed. That seems to be what he's looking for. Good straight punches, powerful. Doing a way better job checking the kicks this round. But Linares just doesn't give a hoot. He's keeping that pressure on him.
Ooh, good leg kicks.
And you can see that's starting to add up there. That's an investment that Marcos is making.
Yeah, it looks like he's switched stance. Now he switched back.
Oh, lands again. Yeah, it's starting to swell. You can see it starting to turn a little red, a little purple. And he's really thinking about that kick now. Switching stance.
He's definitely turned up the volume and continuing the pressure. Marcos, that is.
He's getting one last warning from the ref. Marcos is doing a good job with the pressure, but he's leading with his head a little bit. It's getting him in trouble with the ref here. You got to watch out for that headbutt. Inside leg kick from Makoyo.
Beautiful knees on the inside from Jaylen.
And Marcos is really looking at that leg. It seems like that's what he thinks is going to be the big factor to turn this fight around. Oh, heavy hook from Makoyo. Might have rocked Marcos a little bit. Jaylen Makoyo doing a really good job handling the pressure down.
Oh, nice uppercut there from Jaylen.
Marcos Linares just putting his head down, biting down on his mouthpiece, making this fight ugly.
He's doing a great job of covering his head and returning with leg kicks. And like you said, they'll add up in this 5-round fight. We'll see here in these last 2 rounds.
Here we go, yep. That's the end of the 3rd round. We're going into our championship rounds now. Something to look out for is definitely those leg kicks that Marcos Linares is landing. Seems to accentuate, or punctuate, every exchange with that leg kick. Jaylen, I believe, is feeling it. He's switched stances because of it. But Makoyo, not backing down either. He's doing a great job handling the pressure, keeping him at range. Every once in a while, landing those piercing straight shots.
Yeah, Jaylen's doing a good job of throwing his 1-2 at the beginning of that round. Some lead elbows, cutting him as he keeps continuing to pressure. And a good job tripping him and circling off the ropes. You can tell Marcos' game plan is definitely to continue that pressure and kind of fade him throughout this next 4th and 5th round. We'll see whose game plan comes through.
Yeah, if I'm Makoyo, maybe trying out, just seeing what some of those uppercuts would look like as he's putting his head down. We're throwing those elbows just like you were saying. I like Marcos' forward pressure. I'd like to see a little bit more lateral movement so he's not getting hit by these straight shots from Makoyo.
Oh, nice. Good knee there with the overhand.
Beautiful combination from Makoyo there. Both fighters having success here in round 4, landing their shots. Marcos landing to the leg. Makoyo landing those knees to the body.
That was a beautiful example right there of a turning off trip, and then he landed a good knee. That's what you got to do. Use angles as a fighter on your back foot with someone pressuring you.
Another sweep from Makoyo. That's got to be frustrating for Marcos.
Most definitely, and those little bit of going to the ground and getting back up is a little bit of energy. Over time, it can take a little effect.
Or maybe even a little bit of an ego sting there every time you get swept.
Yeah, most definitely.
Doesn't seem to bother Marcos at all. Still trudging forward, throwing that leg kick. Oh, and a beautiful right hand lands.
Yeah, he's doing a good job keeping his guard nice and high, protecting his head, and continuing to come forward.
Seems Makoyo's done a great job adjusting to that leg kick that Marcos was throwing. He's been checking a lot more of those this round. It seems like he made the right adjustments to get the nod this round. There's those elbows you were talking about, Joe. Punctuating with the head kick at the end of round 4. We are moving into our 5th and final round to what has been a very exciting title fight.
Yeah, action-packed, definitely. 2 different styles here on display.
Both fighters having their success. Makoyo's going to have a sore leg tomorrow, I'm betting. He's got ice on it right now.
Oh yeah, there's nothing quite like the next day of a fight. You know it yourself. You know the shins, the hands, everything on your body's hurting. Spots you didn't even know.
Oh yeah, once the adrenaline wears off 2 or 3 hours from now, might be limping around. But hey, that's the game. These guys are warriors, man. They're going out there, they're putting on a show. All for the Samurai Soul Championship title here. Got some replay action. Marcos looking for that leg kick. Beautiful knees on the inside clinch from Makoyo. And that's really been the tale of this whole fight.
Fighters here showing respect.
Round
5th and final round.
And here we go into it. Both fighters looking to leave it all out there in the ring in this 5th and final round. Fighting for the Samurai Soul Championship title. Marcos Linares is defending it.
Oh, beautiful combination there.
Makoyo coming in hard. He wants to bring this belt home. Beautiful strikes. He's smiling. He's having fun in there now.
He got him to the body. He's hurt. Nice, good knee snuck in there.
Oh, returns with an elbow of his own. See if he can get momentum shifted back this way. Oh, that was a nice little knee to the leg there from Marcos. Makoyo walking into him, looking for an elbow of his own, maybe looking for another sweep here. Doesn't quite get it.
A little bit of gamesmanship here. Oh, nice, good hook.
And Marco can't just stand there in front of him like that. Makoyo's starting to get his groove here, starting to get his rhythm, starting to tee off. Having fun with the feints. Landing knees on the inside.
Got 35 seconds.
If I'm Marcos Linares here, if I want to take this belt home, we got to do everything we can. It's been a close fight. With short time left, I'd be looking to score 15 seconds.
Oh, that head kick was close.
Makoyo's wondering where the pressure went. Calling him on, egging him on, and that's it.
Beautiful fight from both these guys here.
Wonderful fight. Props to these fighters. They came prepared. They were in shape. Went 5 whole rounds. In tough rounds, too. A lot of strikes thrown. A lot of volume in that fight. Marcos raising the hand of Makoyo. I wonder if he thinks that Makoyo may have gotten the nod. And here he is near the end of that round, really starting to shine, letting loose a little bit. And staying snappy at the end of that 5th round there. Tough to do when you got Marcos Linares on you with that constant pressure. Jaylen seems to be pretty confident that he got the nod after that.
Yeah, I'd agree with him. I think he did a good job of dealing with that pressure and scoring points and turning the angles. We will see, though. Muay Thai is definitely pressure heavy, but we'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge number 1 scored the bout 50-45. Judge number 2 scored the bout 50-45. And judge number 3 scored the bout 50-45. For your winner, by unanimous decision, and new Samurai Soul lightweight champions, Jaylen Makoyo.
Beautiful show of respect from both these fighters as soon as the bell ended.
And Jaylen Makoyo gets his hands raised and his record improves to 9-2. Another happy camper traveling back to California, and he gets to take the beautiful Samurai Soul Championship belt with him.
Yeah, it's a really cool belt, very unique.
Hey, that's what it's all about in the amateur game. Back in Miami days, I got a couple belts, and that's pretty much all I cared about. How cool does the belt look? I mean, look at that thing. Looks like it's got some weight to it. He gets to take it home. And that concludes our first string of fights here